He's a bad beast on that barbecue, on the grill or the smoker. He knows just what to do. He's a bad beast on that barbecue.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Hey, welcome back to another episode of Bad Beast Barbecue. Today we're out here cooking in the garage. It's kind of rainy and crappy out here today, so didn't want to be out in the backyard. So try to keep some of the wind off of our cook. Today we're going to be cooking on the Asmoke Essential. You guys see my last video where I kind of give my opinion on what I thought about the Asmoke Essential, and today we're going to do an actual cook on it. Okay, so today we're going to be cooking some certified Angus beef short ribs. Okay, it's about 2 pounds, about 4 bones. Okay, we're going to go ahead and smoke them at 250 degrees. Simple salt, pepper on here since it's beef, and then we're going to see how they turn out. Okay, so hey, hang around for this quick video and don't go nowhere. All right, guys, so here are our beef short ribs here out of the pack. We've already rinsed them off. And we're gonna spray them with a little bit of Pam just to help the seasoning stick, okay? All right, so the first seasoning we're gonna put on here is some of this smoked salt and pepper from Pitboss. It's almost like the SPG, gives a nice flavor. And if your pellet smoker is not giving enough smoke flavor, then this will help add to the mix. All right, and for our second layer of flavor, we're going to put on a little bit of hot barbecue rub from Killer Hogs. Just give it a nice little light dusting, nothing heavy. Just to give it a little kick and give it a little color. So, I don't want to waste any rub. Oh, that was a little too much. All right, we're gonna let these sit here and marinate for a little bit, get happy, and wait for the Asmoke Essential to equal out. All right, so our temperature is trying to even out around 257, which is between 8 and 10 degrees of the target temperature. So we're gonna go ahead and put the beef ribs on. All right, we're gonna go ahead and put these on now. I'm gonna put them on with the bone side down. All right, we'll come back and check these bad boys in about 30 to 40 minutes. All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and check out our ribs. They've been on for about an hour. Yeah, well, they're starting to get some great color on them, okay? So what we're gonna do is we're going to attach our temperature gauge to one of the ribs. We're gonna use the biggest one, okay? Let's move this over here. All right, and then we'll go ahead and plug this in to keep monitoring. We're gonna be shooting for a temperature of probably about 190 something degrees on these to get some good bone pull back and color. So let's go ahead and plug this in and we'll let this bad boy roll. All right, guys, so these have been on for 3 hours and 10 minutes. They're looking good, some great bone pullback. So the internal temperature of this one right here is currently at 197 degrees. Now, I normally don't sauce my food, but I'm gonna glaze these with some of that Japanese BBQ sauce, just to give a little extra flavor to the ribs. Okay, I like this sauce because it's thin, doesn't cake on when you put it on, and it has a little soy sauce action in it. So you're gonna hit all of these. I probably should have trimmed off the fat off of this little one here. It hasn't rendered down a whole lot, but we can pull that off later. All right, so we're gonna let these continue to cook until they reach an internal temperature over 200 degrees, and we'll come back, test for tenderness, and we'll have a taste test. All right, so our beef short ribs have temped it out at 203. So we're gonna go ahead and get these off, let them rest, pull out our probe. We're gonna put these in a small aluminum pan. We're gonna cover these with some foil, and we're gonna let them rest before we have a taste test. All right, guys, so we can go ahead and have our taste test. These are resting for about 15, 20 minutes. If you look, they got some really nice bark on it. Smells fantastic. Good bone pullback. See there? Nice bone pullback. All right, let's dig in and see how we did. Oh, man. Man, these are tender, juicy. Got a nice smoke ring up in there. See that red, that smoke ring? Man, these taste fantastic. Great combination of seasonings with the smoked salt and pepper, and then with the, all right, now that the mail truck is going by, like I mentioned before, it's got a nice smoke ring to it, man. The smoked salt and pepper and the killer hogs, man, is a great combination on this beef. And that Korean barbecue sauce, man, glaze, man, just puts it over the top. Gotta have another bite. Man, these came out great. This is gonna be good tonight with some rice and some black-eyed peas and some gravy. Well, I can't wait to get in on that. So, well, that's about it. The Asmoke performed really, really well. I had about 3 times where the temperature spiked, but it didn't go any higher than about 14 degrees above the target temperature. Then it came back down eventually. So I do want to say that the first time we cooked on it, we didn't have any temperature spikes. It stayed relatively within that 8 to 10 degree area of the target temperature. Since the last update, though, it seems like it's spiking a little bit. So, Asmoke, if you're listening, you might want to check that out. See if there's something in that last update that affected the target temperature or the temperature regulations for the smoker. Other than that, the smoker performed really, really well. Well, that's about it, guys. Hey, thanks for joining us today. We'll do more videos. I guess as long as the furlough's on, I'll try to do, like I said, one every other day. So anyway, like we always say, where there's smoke, there's fire. If it's fire, then damn it, there just might be a barbecue there. Hey, as always, hey, we'll see you guys around the smoker.